Montenegro, number 0, David Mirkovic. At center from Croatia, number 13, Tomislav Ivasic. At guard from Greece, number 2, Andrei Stojakovic. And at guard from Champaign, number 4, Kylan Boswell. The Illinois basketball staff is assisted by Assistant Athletic Director of Operations Joey Meade, Assistant Coaches Orlando Antigua, Jeff Alexander, Zach Hamer, Tyler Underwood, and Cameron Soccer. And in his 9th year as head coach of your Fighting Illini, Red Underwood.
Our starter is presented by your Central Illinois Toyota dealers. Before we get this one tipped off in Champaign, let's pause 10 seconds. Allow our network affiliates to identify themselves. Back in 10 seconds for station ID on Illinois basketball from Learfield. You heard the starters for Illinois from Tim Sinclair. David Mirkovic coming off the 22 points, 9 rebounds. The win at Ohio State, 6'9" freshman from Montenegro, 14 points a game. Stojakovic 6'7". Boswell at 6'5", averaging nearly 16 a game. Tomislav Ivasic at 11 points a game. Keaton Wagler, the freshman, 14.7 points per game. Sam Hoiberg, 6-footer, the son of the coach, had 12 in their win over Wisconsin. He starts at 6 feet. Berke Butkingel will start at 6'10", 245. Jamarcus Lawrence at 6'3", 185. Bryce Sanford, the former Iowa Hawkeye, 6'7", 210. And Rink Mast, the former Bradley Brave, injured last year, back this year at 6'10", 250, averaging 18 points a game. So Mast will jump it up at center with Tomislav Ivasic, Larry Serrato, Randy Richardson, Michael Irving, 3-man crew. Serrato will toss it in the air. Ivasic with a height advantage, but Mast wins the tap. And here we go as Nebraska in the red, as you might expect, as the visitors, Illinois in the home white. Lawrence gets it to Mast. Everything kind of runs through him. Hands it off to Sam Hoiberg as they roll it to the right. Hoiberg gets it inside to Sanford. Pull up from 15 is good for the former Iowa Hawkeye, and it's 2-0 Nebraska.
And that was good defense. Sanford just rose up. Tough 15, 17-footer. Good shot for him, but good defense from Stojakovic.
Here is Wagler on the left wing to Stojakovic. He's guarded by Sanford. Stojakovic to Kylan Boswell. Boswell dribbles to the top of the key. Right wing to Wagler. Right corner Mirkovic. 10 to shoot. Wagler dump down inside Mirkovic. Pass Stojakovic. Out top to Boswell. Back to Mirkovic with 5. They got to shoot it. Boswell, top of the key, 3. Tough shot. High off the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. I think Mast knocked down Mirkovic. But we'll see. It might be on Sanford on the bottom half. It is on Price Sanford as Mirkovic hit the floor.
That's what effort gets you. Mirkovic was outside the three-point line, crashed, drew a foul.
That's what Nebraska wants you to do. They want you to shoot threes. Mirkovic in the left corner. But you can gel on him. Pass inside to Boswell. Saves it along the baseline. Out top to Ivasic. Tomislav, Illinois down 2-0 early. Stojakovic to the left elbow. Jump pass right wing. Keaton Wagler drives as they pack in the paint area. Wagler pulls up from 12. Missed it. And the rebound grab by Sam Hoiberg of Nebraska. The son of the coach. Hoiberg, number 1 in that red jersey. The Uchtengel. Now to Hoiberg, now to Lawrence, down low to Rink Mast. Stojakovic draws that assignment early. Mast looking to post inside. Booty ball spinning up and blocked. Blocked by Stojakovic. Taken out of there by Illinois. 18-27 for the half. Stojakovic down the lane with a runner, and he puts it up and in.
That's where he's at his best, in transition, attacking the basket.
He had 17 in the win in Columbus the other night. Ties the game at 2. Lawrence way out top right wing for 3. Missed it. Rebound Keaton Wagler. Wagler with his hair flying as he comes up the court in that number 23 white jersey. Got the script Illinois out there on those jerseys today. Left wing Wagler. Left corner Mirkovic. Drives on his man. Cut off under the basket. Has to lob it out top to Wagler. They really clogged that lane up down there. Here's Wagler, drives by the Lou Henson jacket. 7 to shoot. Tomislav, Andrei Stojakovic now drives. Pass underneath. Open Boswell. Layup. Got it.
Fantastic ball movement. The ball sees multiple sides of the court, and then you attack.
Boswell with his first 2. 4-2 Illinois, their first lead of the game. The Crushes in full voice. As we work it here in the first half, left wing Price Sanford switches it for 3 on the left wing. He can do that.
We got to identify him. Great size at 6'7", can really shoot it. Don't want to let him get going.
5'4" Nebraska, 37.3-point shooter. Here's Wagler, jump pass, left wing Ivasic. Tommy, quick 3, missed it badly. Off the weak side rebound, Rick Mast clears it out of there. Big number 51 in the red at 6'10". Coming off a double-double in their win over Wisconsin. Sanford, quick trigger over Ivasic. Missed it right wing in front of the Illinois bench. Rebound Stojakovic. 5-4 Nebraska, 16:50 to go first half. Stojakovic to Mirkovic. Right wing against the man-to-man of Nebraska. Boswell to Andre. Stojakovic. Right wing to Boswell again. They play pitch and catch. Now it's knocked away by Lawrence. Knocked it out of bounds. It'll stay with Illinois. 12 to shoot.
We saw a picture of Nebraska's defense. Hoiberg giving up over a foot on Ivasic, but their help side is so strong, we couldn't enter the ball in the post.
5-4 Nebraska. 16:30 to go first half. 10 to shoot. Wagner between the circles. Top of the key in the white jersey. Crossover on Sanford. Spinning down the lane. Pull up from 15. Short. Rebound Nebraska. Here comes Lawrence. End-to-end, Sanford, quick trigger, right wing 3, and he buried it.
I think
he's got 8.
He's touched the ball 4 times. He shot it 4 times.
And it's 8-4 in favor of Price Sanford. Nebraska with the lead. Wagler, left corner. Stojakovic for 3, missed it long. Rebound, fought for, out of bounds, off of Sam Hoiberg, out of bounds.
Now, Brian, we saw this against Ohio State with Bruce Thornton. There's a number of good shooters on the court, but Price Sanford is an elite shooter. We got to get to him early. He's already got it going, so we're going to really need to lock in on him from here on out.
And he's talked to the Illinois bench a couple of times. Each time he's made them. He's averaging 15 a game. 8-4 Nebraska. Stojakovic guarded by a smaller Hoiberg. Spins on him in the lane. Jump pass. Left corner Tommy. Now to Wagler. Out top Stojakovic into the paint. Tough shot. Put it up. Missed it. Rebound. Crowd wanted to foul. Out of there with it was Rink Mast. End to end. Here is the Upton gel to Mast. Left wing. There he hits another one. Price Sanford with 11 points to lead Nebraska 11-4.
Got to get to him. He was calling for it for a number of seconds. We got to find him and drive him off that 3-point line.
11-4 is the Nebraska lead. 15:24 to go first half. Here's Boswell. To the right wing, they help on him. Boswell looking inside this Husker defense, which has been pretty solid this year. Second in the Big Ten. Here's a pull-up by Boswell for 3. Missed it long. Rebound Nebraska. It's kind of what they want. Here comes Hoiberg. Got to turn around and cut him off. Blocked by Ivasic. Tommy blocked his shot. Boswell has it at midcourt and now trying to fight for a ball that got tapped away by Hoiberg. And Hoiberg gets the foul. Well, a good start for Nebraska. Again, they're undefeated. They're 10-0. They're playing with confidence, and so is Price Sanford. The former Hawkeye has hit 3 threes already. He single-handedly has Nebraska in front 11-4. 15 minutes to go first half in Champaign on the Busey Bank, Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Arts and Sciences at the University of Illinois is where curiosity drives impact. In LAS, bold thinking doesn't just inspire learning, it powers everything the college does. Across disciplines and across communities, LAS turns big questions into breakthrough discoveries, driving change in science, society, and the ideas that shape our future. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, where curiosity drives impact. Find out more at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
Life is about moving forward. Stand still and you get past. Your next move isn't always obvious. Like the move to the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you get a steady paycheck, learn career skills, make valuable contacts, even become eligible for college tuition assistance, all while serving your country and community. Learn what civilian employers want and earn the resume they look for when you visit goang.com. It's your move.
Every Illini coach has a game plan, putting together a strategy that leads to success. When it comes to land care, AHW has a winning strategy for you. With our Build and Price tool, you can put together the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator and add the attachments that fit your needs. You can even determine your down payment and financing. Try the Build and Price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carl Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carl Health in network. Visit ChooseCarlHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CARLE Health.org.
Well, Nebraska is 4 of 8 from the field. Bryce Sanford has all the points, the former Hawkeye. The Hawkeyes, or the Huskers from the former Hawkeye, lead at 11-4 over Illinois. They're on a 9-0 run. Humrickhouse has checked in the game. So has Big Z, Zvonimir Ivasic. They replace the two guys out there, Tommy and Boswell. The Illini right to left, down 11-4, 14:50 to go first half. Here's Wagler. Stutter step left, pull up for three, off the mark to the right, rebound on the floor. Grabbed by Nebraska. So far, the script going the way of the Huskers here. Jamarcus Lawrence, right wing to the Upton-Gel. Now to Lawrence. Lawrence, lob inside, had it deflected. Mass gets it back to Hoiberg. 17 to shoot. Mass to Upton-Gel. Back in his man down, Mirkovic. Leans in, stumbles across the lane. Wild shot with the left hand, missed it. Rebound to Mass. They will reset it. Mass out to Sanford, who has all the points. Right baseline jumper is good. Bryce Sanford with 13, and the Huskers lead is 13-4 with 14:09 to go here in the first half. Humrickhouse on the left wing. Out top, gets it to Big Z. Gets it back inside from Wagler. Close-in shot is good. Big Z with his first two. And the Illini in the scoring drought. They hadn't scored in 3 or 4 minutes. 13-6 is the Nebraska lead by 7. Upton-Gel. Right wing to Lawrence. Lawrence looking for Sanford. Humrickhouse trying to defend him, chasing him around under the baseline. Sanford with a catch. Pull up from 15. Hit another one. Bryce Sanford. I don't think I've ever seen a guy score the first 15 points of a game for a team.
And 7 touches, 7 shots. He probably received 7 screens on that possession, Brian.
15-6 Nebraska. Euro step. Mirkovic left to the rim. Scoops it up and in. Now, one thing the coach has told us, you'll get some runs on Nebraska for both ways, so don't panic. The Illini get down as they are now by 7. Here is Rink Mass. Mass guarded by Mirkovic.
Stojakovic.
Yep.
On Sanford.
Trying to stay with Stanford. A little floater. He missed the shot. He missed the shot. Coming the other way, Illinois after the rebound. Trailing 15-8, 12:54 to go first half. Mirkovic left wing, drives in, jump pass right corner. Big Z to Humrickhouse in the corner. But Upton-Gel on him. Now they double team. Humrickhouse with a pass to Big Z. Tiptoeing on that sideline, saves it to Wagler. Wagler feet inside to Mirkovic, knocked away and stolen. Mirkovic hit the floor. Mass took it away. Jamarcus Lawrence driving inside the lane. Jump pass. The Upton-Gel is free, and he hits the layup.
Everything right now.
With his first two.
The pace, the effort, the energy, everything on Nebraska's side right now. We got to pick it up. We got to have much better ball movement, too, on the offensive end.
12-17 for the half. 17-8 Nebraska leading Illinois. Here is Wagler. Left wing Humrickhouse. Left corner to Mirkovic. Drives on Mass. Skip pass to Big Z. Out top Wagler. Left wing Humrickhouse for three. It is up and off and no good. Rebound in the corner. Stojakovic to Big Z. No look pass inside Mirkovic. Shot up and blocked. Nice job in there. The Upton-Gel blocked it. Fast break the other way. Huskers up 9, 17-8. Inside of 12 for the half. Three-pointer left corner is good by Jamarcus Lawrence. He hits his first three. The transfer back to Nebraska from Rhode Island. And Grant Underwood needs a timeout, and the Huskers lead it 20-8. Brad Underwood says, let's talk about it. 11:37 to go here in the first half. This will be a full timeout. Nebraska roaring out of the gate, shooting 57%. The Illini missed 8 of their last 10 shots. And it's Nebraska 20, Illinois 8 on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Guys, thanks for helping me carry my Christmas tree.
Zoe, this thing weighs a ton.
Drewski, live with your legs, man.
Santa! Did you get my letter?
He's talking to you, Bridges.
I'm not that.
Of course he did. Right, Santa?
You know, my elf Drewski here, he handles the nice list.
An elf? I'm 6'3". What everyone wants is iPhone 17. And at T-Mobile, you can get it on them. That center stage front camera is amazing for group selfies. Right, Mrs. Claus?
I'm Mrs. Claus's much younger sister. And at T-Mobile, there's no trade-in needed when you switch. So you can keep your old phone.
Or give it as a gift.
And the best part, you can make the switch to T-Mobile from your phone in just 15 minutes.
Guys, my side of the tree is slipping.
Timber!
The holidays are better at T-Mobile. Switch in just 15 minutes and get iPhone 17 on us with no trade-in needed. With 24 monthly bill credits for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Credits end and balance due if you pay off early or cancel. Finance agreement 256 gigs, $830. Eligible port in a new line. $100 plus a month plan with autopay plus taxes and fees required. Check out in 15 minutes or less per line. Visit T-Mobile.com.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment, even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
Well, we told you before the start, this is a Nebraska team that is brimming with confidence. 14 straight wins going back to the end of last year, 10-0 this year. Bryce Sanford's already got 15 of their 20 points. They lead Illinois 20-8. So how do we get this turned around here?
Well, we're chasing them. We got to turn this into be the more aggressive team offensively. We haven't seen a team help as much as Nebraska. So the ball's got to move multiple sides before you attack, and then we got to get the shooters on the defensive side.
See if the Illini can do that. 11:30 to go in the half. Here's a quick pass inside. Wagler to Big Z. Got away and hits the layup and one. He's fouled. Big Z with 4 points. Good feed inside. Foul on Jamarcus Lawrence of Nebraska. Illini yet to be whistled for a foul. That's 3 on the Cornhuskers. Nebraska shooting 57%. Illinois at 33. The Illini 0 of 6 beyond the arc, by the way. So far, all the points in the paint. And the crowd grows quiet. And the free throw good by Big Z. He's got 5 points. He's out there with Wagler, Humrickhouse. Jake Davis has checked in, and Kylan Boswell. 20-11. The Husker lead is 9. Been as big as 12. Here is Lawrence, guarded by Wagler. Number 5, Braden Frager is in. Redshirt freshman out of Lincoln. Here's Mast, already sweating as he turns around and hits a jumper inside the lane. About 8 feet out. Mast with his first 2. He averages 18, and it's 22-11. Nebraska. Wagler to Boswell. Left corner to Humrickhouse. Boswell way out top to Wagler. 10:57 for the half. 22-11 Nebraska. Out top Ivasic with a headband. Right wing to Wagler. Back to Jake Davis. Swinging left side. Big Z over his man for 3. Missed it. Rebound inside. Grabbed by Nebraska. Jared Garcia, 6'8 senior out of Houston. Transfer from Tulsa. With a big rebound. Here is Mast. Everything runs through him. Goes around Humrickhouse in the lane. Gets some help from Boswell. Baby hook short. Rebound Humrickhouse. Good help by Kylan to slow down Rick Mast. 22-11 Nebraska. 10:24 to go first half. Boswell between the circles. Left wing. Gets it back from Big Ben. Now to Davis. Jump pass left corner. Ben inside to Big Z. He's the tallest guy on the floor. Up and missed the slam.
Got to finish that.
He went kind of in between a layup and a slam. He decided to slam it, and he had to go back in his face. Rebound to Nebraska. 10 minutes for the half. 22-11 Huskers.
7-2, you got to dunk that.
Lawrence, left corner. Garcia for three. Missed it. Weak side rebound, Boswell. 9:51 to go first half. 22-11 Huskers. Wagler on the left wing. Gonna take these guys seriously. They're undefeated, 10-0, 23rd in the country. Boswell on the right wing. Left wing gets it to Wagler. Wagler out beyond the free throw line, spinning his way down the lane. Head fake, pass to Big Z. Before he threw it to Big Z, a foul inside on Nebraska. That one's on Garcia. His first, fourth on Nebraska. Here comes Mirkovic in for Big Z.
And what Keith did there is what you got to do. When you attack the paint, play off 2 feet. You know you're going to see help defenders. Good find, just Big Z wasn't ready, but thankfully got fouled. But on offense, they're going to have to be so heavy, so strong on that help side. Move it, attack it. When the ball sees multiple sides, you're going to have more opportunities.
22-11, Nebraska with the lead. The inbound to Ivasic. This is Tommy's now in. Mirkovic checked in for Humrickhouse, and then Tommy lost the ball. The Uchtengel just picked his pocket to Sam Hoiberg. Out top to the big young man from Turkey. Back to Hoiberg. Hoiberg, left wing, gets it to his teammate Frager. Back to Hoiberg. Davis switches on him. 14 to shoot. Left corner, they throw it. Over there to Cale Jacobson, who's in. Now to Frager. Frager with 7 to shoot. Head fake, throws it to Hoiberg in the corner with just a second to shoot. Fadeaway jumper missed in the lane. No good by Jacobson. And the rebound to Illinois. 8:50 for the half. 22-11 Nebraska. Boswell, this crowd's just kind of itching to get back into it. Boswell with a drive. But Uchtengel switches on him. Now to Davis. Out top, Mirkovic swinging right side. Everything on the perimeter here for Illinois. Wagler, pass left wing Davis. Out top, Ivasic. Tommy for three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Davis. Davis fires right corner, Boswell. Fires for three. Got it. Kylan Boswell with a three, and the Illini hit their first three of the game, and it's 22-14 Nebraska. 8:18 to go.
Great effort from Jake Davis.
Really was. Got the offensive rebounds. They said they can get some. Here's Jacobson. Far left wing to Frager. To Hoiberg. The Illini defense trying to tighten the screws a little bit. Garcia looking inside. But Uchtengel trying to post on a smaller Wagler. Three ball out top. Clangs off the rim. No good. Missed out there by Frager. Here comes Mirkovic. Coast to coast. Jump pass. Tried to throw it to Boswell. And jumping out of bounds. Trying to get a timeout is the Uchtengel. And he saves the inbounds play. Gets the timeout as Mirkovic was going too fast. Tried to get it to Boswell with 7:51 left in the half. And we go to timeout. It'll be Nebraska's ball. They got it. 22-14 Huskers. Huskers have cooled off a bit. They haven't scored in 3 minutes, but the Illini still down 8 as we go to break. 7:51 to go first half. UC Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
What matters to you matters to us. That's why Busey takes the time to understand your goals and build solutions that fit your priorities. From everyday banking to long-term planning, our team is here to help you navigate every stage with care and expertise. We're more than a bank. We're your neighbor, your advisor, your advocate. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
Hey, Illini fans! It's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini! SeatGeek.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education, you learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
Hey, hustle is what it takes to dominate. Exactly what Build Ford tough trucks are made to do. Check out F-150 or Super Duty at your local Ford dealer today. And if you'd like to sync this up to the TV in the comfort of your own home, go to syncmygame.com to find out how. Brian Barnhart with Trent Beecham. Bryce Sanford got Nebraska rolling, scored their first 15 points. He himself has outscored Illinois by 1. Nebraska lead has been as big as 12, 20-8. But now it's 22-14, 7:51 to go, first half. It's a little better stretch there.
We're doing better on the defensive end. We see Jake Davis has the assignment on Sanford, but everybody's got to be locked in. Every single Nebraska player, they're looking to the rim legitimately to shoot it when they get the ball.
Dribbling out top with it, Cale Jacobson, guarded by a man much taller than him in Tomislav Ivicic. Here is Sanford, goes right around to flying Jake Davis and hits a layup.
And now we're so paranoid about his shot that it's opened up the drives for him. We got to be there on the catch so we're not late.
He has 17 of their 24 points. Here's Davis trying to answer at the other end. Three-pointer left wing is too hard. Rebound to Nebraska. Here comes Jacobson coming into the right front court. They're looking for Bukingel, guarded by Davis. Now they switch with Sanford. Davis has an assignment on him now. Jacobson, left corner, Hoiberg. Pass in the corner. They're feeling it for Sanford, who knocks down another three.
My goodness.
My goodness. He has hit 4 of them in the first half. He's got 20 points in the first half. 27-14, Nebraska. 6:50 for the first half in Champaign. What an exhibition he's putting on. Boswell, Tommy, right baseline, Wagler. Feed inside to Mirkovic, around and up and in. He almost fell down, but he kept his balance. And the big man for the Illini, Mirkovic, gets 2 for Illinois. 27-16 is the Nebraska lead. Sanford, a quick touch, and he buried another 3. Top of the key, Sanford with 23 of Nebraska's 30. And Nebraska's lead is 14, their biggest. 30-16. He's just touching it and firing it. 6:17 for the half. Now a reach-in foul on Hoiberg. Well, we got to figure this out.
Brian, we had a miscommunication on a simple dribble handoff. They've been repping this. I was at practice yesterday, shoot around this morning. You got to be there on the touch if you're going to switch. If there's one guy you don't leave, it's Sanford. And after hitting 5 threes already, we left him again. You cannot leave him, cannot let him breathe.
He is 5 of 6 from 3, 9 of 11 from the field, and Nebraska's lead is 14. 6:14 to go first half. Here is Mirkovic. And he stumbles across the lane, and I think he got tripped. He did by number 5 out there, Braden Frager. It's his first foul. 6 fouls on Nebraska, none on Illinois, with 6:11 to go in the first half.
And that's a problem. No fouls. They can't have this many points and be shooting like this without any fouls.
That's right. Here's a lob to Stojakovic. Guarded by his man out top, Sanford. Stojakovic dribbles left, spinning his way down the lane. In trouble, puts it up anyway, and it went in. Well, he just kind of kept fighting his way in there. Stojakovic with 4. He averages 15. We got to get a stop on this end, though, and somebody guard 21. Or at least try to slow him down. Stojakovic chasing him right now. Lawrence, guarded by Walker, dumped down. Bukingel inside, and he got fouled by Tomislav Ivicic. Put his arms around him, trying to slow him down, it looked like.
And, Brian, we are chasing. They are a step ahead of us. We are chasing them. We're a step slow on defense. Some really good action from Nebraska. That's what we need to do offensively. We need to start moving the ball a little bit better. Then when you attack, you have opportunities. But you can always be ready for a help defender, too, on the other end, too. Their help size will be so strong.
Apparently they're giving Berke Bukingel a couple of free throws here. Said he was shooting. Brad Underwood can't believe it. First one is up and good. He has 3 points.
It was a foul. Did not look like a shot to me.
No. By the way, Sanford, talking about his 23 points already. He had 28 in their win over Oklahoma, 21 against K-State, hit 6 threes against Florida International. So kind of like he's not done those kind of numbers before, but not in a first half. 5:45 for the half, 31-18 after the first made free throw. Second one is short. Rebound to Mirkovic. So he hits 1 out of 2. But Yuktingel for Nebraska. Wagler, Ivasic, that's Tommy, Boswell, Mirkovic, and Wagler, the starters on the floor. Looks like a zone here maybe by Nebraska.
It looks like a 1-3-1 or morph into a 2-3 possibly, so something, a different look.
Wagler, open, 3, out top, buried it. Keaton Wagler fires away from 3.
It's a big shot.
Big shot, we needed that one. Illinois with their second 3. They're 2 of 11 beyond the arc. Now they're back within 10. 5:11 to go first half. But again, they got to get some stops on this end. Lawrence, right corner, Buyuktingel. Drives on Tommy, nearly traveled. Throws it out top to Jacobson. Long 3, Mast, and he hit it. Rink Mast for 3. He can do that as well. He's a 42% three-point shooter. And the lead 13 for the Huskers, 34-21. Boswell out between the circles. Left wing to Mirkovic. Head fake goes around Lawrence. Passes. Left corner. Stojakovic for 3, missed it. Back tap by Ivasic to Boswell. Now to Wagler. Now to Kylan. Swing it left side. Reverse to Stojakovic. Drives on Lawrence in the lane. Tough shot. Put it up and in. Counted and 1. That may be our best remedy right now, is to drive it in there. Stojakovic with 6 points. Foul on Nebraska.
Such a tough bucket. So strong finishing. And Nebraska with that help side, you're going to see 2, maybe 3 defenders every time you go to the basket. But this is consecutively a second tough bucket going to the basket for Andre.
He has 6, 5 for Boswell. Top 2 scorers. Free throw is good for Andre, who hit a bunch the other night. They're along the way here. He's free throw shooting. Yeah, he was 7 of 7 the other night, improving quite a bit. The lead is 10 for Nebraska. They've led for nearly 15 minutes in this half. 4:25 first half. Here is Jacobson. Mirkovic on him. Left wing to Lawrence for Nebraska. Pass out top. Sanford lets it fly. Good. I have never seen anything like this. 26 for Sanford. 37-24. He's just firing away as soon as he catches it from all over the floor.
It's
hard to keep up.
The quick release, you can't give him an inch or it's gone. And he's making them tonight.
6 of 7 from 3, and it's hushed the crowd. 37-24. Nebraska by 13. Their lead has been as big as 14. Wagler fires for 3, and he hit it from the left wing over Buyuktingel. And Keaton Wagler has a couple of threes. He has 6. 37-27 Nebraska. Mass trying to answer at the other end. Left corner 3, missed it. Rebound, Tomislav Ivasic. Here is Boswell, 3:30 for the half. Down the lane, up, and tough shot won't go. Foul on Nebraska. He will shoot 2 when we come back to Champaign. 3:29 to go first half. Both teams hit 5 of their last 6 shots. Nebraska with a double-digit lead, 37-27, late in the first half on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
I did my research about the nursing home I put my mom in, but I'm not sure she's getting the care she needs.
What if I told you some nursing homes don't provide the right kind of care, and it can result in abuse and neglect for your loved ones?
Really? How do I find out what's going on?
You call Konoski Bresny. We help families find out what went wrong when they suspect their loved ones are being neglected or abused in a nursing home. Konoski Bresny, we get your worth.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Want to help pull the plug on cyber terrorists or work with satellites and other space technology? How about learning the avionics inside stealth fighters? You can do it, serving part-time in the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you'll earn extra cash and money for college while gaining high-tech skills in one of nearly 200 career specialties. Call the Illinois Air National Guard at 1-800-TOGOANG or visit goang.com/IL.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carl Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carl Health in network. Visit choosecarlhealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CARLE health.org.
Well, Nebraska came into this game as a team shooting 48%. Again, they're 10-0 to start the year. They blew out Wisconsin by 30 the other night. And they've led almost wire to wire in this game. The Illini have only led for 16 seconds. Nebraska leads it 37-27. Price Sanford, the transfer from Iowa, 26 points, 10 of 12 from the field, 6 of 7 from 3. The Illini have tried everything, but just leaving him open for a split second, he's been deadly.
Well, Brian, I thought you mentioned our fouls. We have one foul. So grab him, hold him, push him, shove him, do something, and not let him get that room because he's 6'7". He has a lightning quick release. So if you're not there on the catch all over him, that thing is going to be up. And tonight he's not missing. So we got to be on him. But now we're starting to see his effect where he's pulling multiple guys away from the basket. They're getting slips to the basket. So with their other players, so we got to be locked in all across the board because it's not just Sanford, but if you're going to leave someone open, don't leave him open.
Boswell at the line for 2. He has 5 points tonight. First free throw is good. The Illini, of course, hit 29 of 32 the other night in Columbus. And with 3:29 to go in the half, they're down 37-28.
I like the aggressiveness from Kylan and Andre attacking the basket. We got to keep having that. Keep Wagler shooting the 3. Now we're picking up 94 feet on defense. Yep. I like that as well.
He makes them both. Boswell with 7. The Illini 37-29. They're trailing here at home to Nebraska. Now Boswell fouls. There you go. Sanford about 25 feet from the basket. But they did get a foul.
Kylan didn't like the call. I didn't either. I thought it was a clean strip, but I like them getting up there. Make them run their offense 35 feet away from the basket, not just outside the three-point line.
3:17 for the half, 37-29 Nebraska. Here is Jacobson for the Huskers in the red. Pass in the corner. Sanford trying to shake free of Boswell. Bounce pass in the lane, off the hands of Nebraska. Mass trying to dive on the floor. He couldn't get it. Tough pass from Sanford as they were chasing him all around into the basket. And the Illini will have it with 3:07 to go in the half, only down by 8.
So that's Nebraska's first turnover of the game, and it's due to our aggressiveness on defense. We stepped it up a notch. We picked up full court, more active with our hands. That's got to continue every possession.
Starters on the floor for the Illini. 3:05 left in the half. Mirkovic, left wing to Stojakovic. Now to Tommy. Turns, masked with a hand in his face, looking for Stojakovic. Flips it underhanded to him. Andre to the rim. Layup. Missed it. Short. Good idea. Wouldn't go down. Rebound cleared by Frager of Nebraska. 2:48 left. Crowd wants some defense here. Dribbling to the right wing is Jacobson. Gets it out to Rink Mass, the former Bradley Brave. Now to Frager, who's from Lincoln. Right wing, Buyuktingel. Guarded by Mirkovic. Now to Mass. 12 to shoot. Dump down Buyuktingel. Under the basket. Tough layup. Missed it. Rebound Stojakovic. 2:28 for the half. Illinois down 8. Stojakovic runs into his man. And an offensive foul as he knocks down Cale Jacobson. Leaning forward and falling forward. And the foul on Stojakovic. 2:26 for the half. 8-point Nebraska lead. It's been as big as 14. Price Sanford of Nebraska, the story in the first half, 26 points. We had Bruce Thornton, get 24 the other night in the first half in Columbus. Here is Jacobson in the corner. Sanford lets it fly. Missed it. He's human. Rebound. Karams long, though, to Buyuktingel. You can tell the bench is screaming every time Sanford grabs it. Trying to slow him down. Frager inside to Mast. Mast under the basket against Wagler. Had it blocked from behind by Tomislav Ivicic. 1:55 for the half. 37-29 Nebraska. Here is Mirkovic. Pass out top to Tommy. Pass down low. Boswell all by himself. Fires it out top. Stojakovic for 3. Too hard. Rebound. Mirkovic can't get it, but a foul inside on Nebraska. Mast may have pushed off. But we'll see. No, it's on Sanford. That's his second. 2 on him. I don't think Sanford's come out of the game. He may have to here.
Nothing better. Better than a bucket is a second foul on Price Sanford, but that was due to ball movement, side to side, get the ball inside, spray it outside, even a missed three. They're in rotations, and now it's hard for them to box out. Coach talked about that this morning, shooting because of the rotations, crashing the glass, you're going to get some.
Yeah, Boswell was down there all by himself for a split second. As Mirkovic on the 1-and-1, the 9th foul, misses the free throw, but the ball caroms out. Mirkovic grabs it. Illini with another chance. Here is David for three. Right wing lets it fly short. Rebounds to Stojakovic. Bounce pass to Boswell. Another offensive rebound. Here is Ivasic to Wagler. A minute and a half to go in the first half. Illinois down 8 here at home. Boswell, step back, leans in for three. Fired it up, wouldn't go. But he got Buyuktanjel off his feet. And the foul on the young man from Turkey. And he'll shoot three. Boswell will. Good smart move there.
And 3 offensive rebounds at possessions, drew a couple fouls, and really heads-up play from your senior, Kylan Boswell, getting him in the air, drawing that contact.
The Illini for the night from the line are 4 out of 5. Now we're going to get a quick timeout and maybe a review.
To see if he's on the line or not, if that's a 2 or a 3.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. Illini Nation listening in. Green Valley, Arizona with us, streaming from 35,000 feet on their way home from Orlando. Havana, Illinois, Sullivan, Illinois, listening on WSOY. Cancun, Mexico with us today. San Marcos, Texas. Birmingham, Alabama as well. So they rule what? 3?
He is shooting 3.
Yep, first one is good. I thought it was pretty clear, but they did double check it. Boswell, perfect from the line so far. The Illini back within 7. This cuts the lead down from 14, where it was 30-16. Second one is good for Kylan Boswell. So he's got 9 points. So Stojakovic out, Davis in. The Illini could only be down, 5 here if they hit this one.
We found some rhythm, playing with better pace on the offensive end, attacking the basket, not just going around the horn.
Third one is no good. Rebound to Boswell. He gets it back to Mirkovic to Wagler. Another offensive rebound, 37-31 Nebraska. Ivasic to Boswell. Wagler, right corner Davis for 3. Yes! Oh, they got like 3 offensive rebounds on that series, and Davis buries it from the deep right corner. And now the crowd is here. 37-34 Nebraska. A minute to go in the first half. The Illini have stormed back from down 14. Pass to Rink Mass. Sanford's on the bench with 2 fouls. Mass, 12 to shoot, fires a 3, rimmed it. No good. Fight for the rebound and a tie-up. And the ball should be Illinois. Possession arrow to Illinois. The Illini on a 13-3 run. Nebraska hasn't scored in 3.5. And like you said, Trent, they're doing a better job defensively. They're getting offensive rebounds. They got a bunch on that series.
We're more active, more urgent on both sides. We had 4 offensive rebounds, 5-point possession. Beautiful that movement of the ball, leaving that corner 3.
37-34 Nebraska. 32 seconds left, 18 to shoot. Wagner out near midcourt, running the point. Gets a pick, rolls to the right. Free throw line, left corner. Here is Boswell with 9 to shoot. Boswell to Wagler for the tie. Left wing, in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound. Illini get it back. 13 seconds for the half. Now Boswell open, right wing 3 for the tie, and he hit it. He got it. The Illini have tied it at 37. Here is Jacobson all the way to the other end. Blocked by Wagler, and that is the end of the first half. What a storm from behind by Illinois. They shut out Nebraska, Trent, the last 4 minutes of the half. And they've tied him at 37 as we go up the tunnel.
We picked up the defense, more aggressive. The hands were active, better on the help side, getting out the shooters. Everything coaches want, and then offensively, we're crashing the glass, we're attacking the basket. That's a line of basketball. That's where we're at our best.
13-0 run to end the half, 16-3 overall. And the Illini, who were down 14 at 30-16, storm from behind to tie the game against the Huskers at 37. And we told you there'd be some runs. This one came at the end of the half for the Fighting Illini. Our halftime show is coming up next. Illinois and Nebraska deadlocked at 37. on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Life is about moving forward. Stand still and you get past. Your next move isn't always obvious. Like the move to the Air National Guard. In the Air Guard, you get a steady paycheck, learn career skills, make valuable contacts, even become eligible for college tuition assistance, all while serving your country and community. Learn what civilian employers want and earn the resume they look for when you visit goang.com. It's your move.
Illinois fans, it's time to elevate your game day with Oski Light Lager, an ILL IPA, crafted by Distill Brewery just for you, the loyal Illinois supporter. Crisp, refreshing, and brewed with the spirit of the Illini and the heart of our alma mater. It's the perfect way to hail to the orange and blue, whether you're at the game, tailgating, or cheering from home. Distill is a proud partner of Illinois Athletics. Please enjoy responsibly. Distill Brewery, Normal, Illinois.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the University of Illinois is where curiosity drives impact. In LAS, bold thinking doesn't just inspire learning, it powers everything the college does, across disciplines and across communities. LAS turns big questions into breakthrough discoveries, driving change in science, society, and the ideas that shape our future. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, where curiosity drives impact. Find out more at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
Fighting Illini basketball is brought to you by the University of Illinois Geese College of Business. Also brought to you by your local Ford dealers. This is the Geese Business Halftime Show on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
All right, we're back here on this day to celebrate agriculture, and we're celebrating a big comeback at the end of the half here. Illinois on a 13-0 run. 16-3 over the final 4.5 minutes. Nebraska missed their last 6 shots, didn't score for 4 minutes. They wind up shooting 47% for the half. They hit 8 threes in that first half, including Price Sanford, who hit 6 of the 8. And he's 10 of 13 from the field. He's got 26 points to lead all scorers. Boswell with a late 3 at the end of the half. He's got 12. Halftime score when you shake it out, Illinois 37, Nebraska 37. It's Celebrate Food and Agriculture Day. Dean Balero's with us. College of Aces, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, it's
very happy
comeback.
to be here.
Yeah,
great
pretty
comeback.
happy.
It was like amazing comeback when Nebraska was shooting 66% and we come back from that, so that's great.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk about what's going on at Aces. What's the latest?
Very excited this year. We got a record number of undergrads like the university does. We got 3,000 undergrads coming to our program, so very excited about that. And some other things that are going on here is the fact that we started the construction of the extension building. Extension is a great component of the college, the University of Illinois, and in the Arboretum for people in the community that work around, you'll see the construction of the extension building. So all extension will be under one roof here on campus and the Arboretum. So very excited about that.
Well, extension is one of those things. I go to all the counties. There's usually an extension office, and there isn't one in every county, right?
We have a presence in 102 counties in the state of Illinois. That's great. And that's through all the things that we do, from production agriculture to urban activities, and 4-H is a big component of that. We have a new director of extension, Matthew Van, that started in September. We're excited about that. A new director of 4-H too, Kevin Carey. So we're very excited about activities, and I mean, I'll be close to the community. That's what the college is about, being close to the community.
Absolutely. Dean Balero's with us from the College of Aces here. Talk about students and what all they do with so many issues out there, sustainability and food, and there's a lot of things they're looking at and working on now.
Yeah, we're our students are great. I mean, they're in the college because they want to have meaningful careers, meaningful lives, and make an impact. And I think something that distinguishes our students is the fact that we educate leaders they're going to go out there and make impact and make us very proud of the programs that we have at this university.
Yeah. Well, it's a great part of the university, and we appreciate you being here as the dean today. So
we're very happy to celebrate food and agriculture with you and this great team. So we're looking forward to a great second half.
Yeah, there's not much ag going on out today.
Not today. We're thinking about it.
We're
in a few months.
That's right.
We'll be there. So.
Okay. Thank
you very much.
Appreciate it. Dean Valero, the College of
Great
Aces,
being here. Thank you.
with us here. Let's get to our Carl Sports Medicine Minute. And with that, let's go to Scott Beatty.
Hi, it's Scott Beatty with the Carl Sports Medicine Medical Minute. We're visiting with Dr. Glenn Yang, a Carl urologist, about the subject of prostate cancer. Dr. Yang, can you share some information with us about prostate cancer and its risk factors?
Prostate cancer is the most common cancer in men. Most are slow growing, but some can be aggressive. Risk factors include older age, obesity, family history, and African American race.
What are some of the complicating factors with prostate cancer?
Well, prostate cancer itself actually rarely causes symptoms, but the treatments of prostate cancer, which can include radiation and surgery, can lead to issues with both urinary symptoms and erectile function.
How can men reduce the risk of prostate cancer?
A healthy, well-balanced diet and regular exercise have been associated with better outcomes, but also screening for prostate cancer early is important. Typically, that's with a blood test and an exam. So it's really important to make sure that you talk to your doctor about it, especially between the ages of 55 and 70.
Find out more at carl.org. Carl, the official healthcare provider of Fighting Illini Athletics.
All right, 37 all, Illinois, Nebraska. More of our halftime show coming up in a moment on the Geese Business College of Business at the University of Illinois halftime show from Learfield.
Think Verizon, the best 5G network, is expensive? Think again. Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store today and we'll give you a better deal. Now, what to do with your unwanted bills? Ever seen an origami version of the bean? Jokes aside, Verizon has the most ways to save on phones and plans where everyone in the family can choose their own plan and save. So bring in your bill to your local Chicago Verizon store today and we'll give you a better deal. Rankings based on root metric true score report dated 1H 2025. Your results may vary. Must provide a postpaid consumer mobile bill dated within the past 45 days. Bill must be in the same name as the person receiving the deal. Additional terms apply.
If you're an HVAC technician and a call comes in, Grainger knows that you need a partner that helps you find the right product, fast and hassle-free. And you know that when the first problem of the day is a clanking blower motor, there's no need to break a sweat. With Grainger's easy-to-use website and product details, you're confident you'll soon have everything humming right along. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
.org.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Halftime at the State Farm Center. Illinois and Nebraska tied at 37. The Illini have erased a 14-point deficit to even this thing up. I'm Scott Beatty, courtside. Brian and Trent are back in a moment. We'll look at the stats as well, but first we step aside 10 for IB. This is Illinois basketball from Learfield. Story of this game was, for the first half, was Price Sanford shooting 6 of 8 from three-point land, 10 of 13 overall, 26 points to lead the Husker attack. Nobody else in double digits. Huskers shot 8 of 15 from beyond the arc at 53% and overall 47% for the first half. But the Illini climb back in thanks to 41% shooting and led by Kylan Boswell. A couple of big three-pointers. He's got 12 overall. Andrei Stojakovic with a couple of good drives and ones and 7 points in the ball game. Zvonimir Ivasic off the bench with 5. Illinois and the Huskers are tied at 37 rebounds. Well in Illinois' favor, 23-14, including 10 offensive rebounds for the Illini. And the Huskers have committed more fouls as a team as well. They've already been whistled for 10 compared to just 3 for Illinois. It's all square at 37. Brian and Trent have second half action in a moment. It's Illinois basketball from Learfield.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education. You learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
Hey, Illini fans, it's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini. SeatGeek.
Yingling Traditional Lager, a beer that, like true legends, stands the test of time. Brewed by the same family for nearly 200 years, it's a crisp amber lager with a bold, smooth flavor that's perfect for game day. Whether you're cheering from the stands or watching from your favorite bar, Yingling is the taste of tradition. Yingling, legends stand the test of time.
Looking for a job that checks all the boxes? How about competitive salaries, flexible hours, and outstanding benefits? You can find it all and more with a career in Illinois state government. Whether you're in tech, healthcare, education, or skilled trades, there's a place for you. Real jobs, real impact, and real work-life balance. Find really great careers working for the state of Illinois. Visit work.illinois.gov and apply today.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by the University of Illinois. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of the university and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by the university.
All right, 37 all. Illinois, Nebraska. Illinois ends the half on a 13-0 run. The second half is coming up next. Illinois, Nebraska. This has been the Geese Business Halftime Show from Learfield.
No car accident is ever the same. Distracted driver, drunk driver, sunny day, rainy day, on your way to work, headed home from work, the grocery store, a random drive, your first accident, or oh no, not again. Every journey after a serious accident is different, but the story's the same, especially when it's yours. You need help. You need Kanoski Bresny. If you've been seriously injured, call Kanoski Bresny for your free consultation.
The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences at the University of Illinois is where curiosity drives impact. In LAS, bold thinking doesn't just inspire learning, it powers everything the college does, across disciplines and across communities. LAS turns big questions into breakthrough discoveries, driving change in science, society, and the ideas that shape our future. The College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, where curiosity drives impact. Find out more at go.illinois.edu/LAS.
Flight by Yingling. It's the next generation of light beer. For those who don't follow trends, but craft them. Flight by Yingling is 12 ounces of uncompromised refreshment from America's oldest brewery. With only 2.6 grams of carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Don't just raise a glass, raise the bar. Flight by Yingling. Available wherever beer is sold. DG Yingling & Son Incorporated, Pottsville, Pennsylvania. Please enjoy responsibly.
Tim Gould Farms in Henry County. He trusts Illinois Farm Bureau to have his back, and so can you.
Farm Bureau has a very large impact on local communities and on the state level. There's different avenues of communications, such as Farm Week, Ag Safety, Ag in the Classroom, scholarship programs. Between an off-the-farm job, the farm, and family, my life without Farm Bureau would feel as though I'm on my own.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage. Impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful development.
Nebraska starts the second half with the ball. They get it into Rake Mast, who quickly goes to work. Dumped down inside, had it deflected by Ivasic. Tommy out of there with it, and nearly lost it at midcourt. Flips it behind him as he was trying to dribble it to Wagner, and the Illini go to work, left to right. The Illini's last lead, by the way, was 4-2. Then they got down by 14. Now they're tied at 37 as we start the second half. Wagner inside Ivasic. Tough pass to Mirkovic. He catches it. Posts on Sanford. Boswell, Wagner, Ivasic. Swing it to Stojakovic. Right baseline drive. Layup. Missed it. Follow inside. They fight for the rebound. Boswell battling for it. And it's off of Price Sanford of Nebraska. So keys were the second chance points.
14-2 in the first half. Second chance points. Here we are. First possession. Great ball movement. Attacking the basket. That gives you opportunities to get to that glass, get extra possessions.
Offensive rebounds were 11-3. They told the team in the shoot-around they should be able to get some offensive rebounds. Here's Stojakovic. Jab step, fires, missed from 15. Rebound, Nebraska. Nearly got it back to Illinois. Lawrence the other way, tied at 37. Sam Hoiberg drives on Ivasic, cut off. Now top to Lawrence, in the lane, little floater is good. Jamarcus Lawrence with 5, and Nebraska retakes the lead, 39-37. Opening minute plus here in the second half. Here is Stojakovic, left corner Wagner. Wagner looking for Ivasic inside, now to Stojakovic, now to Boswell. Out near midcourt, 15 to shoot. Tommy moving the ball back to Boswell against the man-to-man of Nebraska. Here is Boswell looking for the pick. Throws it to Wagner, 7 to shoot. Keaton guarded by Mast. Dribbled it off his foot, picks it back up. Fires it for 3, missed it. Rebound inside, good position by Nebraska. They get the rebound, but Uchtengel takes it out of there to Sanford, who fires a quick 3, and he stuck it up against the glass in the rim. And he'll hear about it from the crowd on that one. It's not an air ball, but I guess the next worst thing.
It's a wedgie, Brian. It's a wedgie.
Hit the wedge.
My goodness, he was looking the other end when he caught it. He barely could see the basket when he fired that away a few feet beyond the arc. So that's his confidence right now. Got to stay with him.
26 points in the first half for the former Hawkeye. Here's Stojakovic to Mirkovic. Mirkovic, left wing to Wagner. Wagner out between the circles to Boswell, left wing. Boswell drives on Lawrence. Cut off left baseline. Pass out top to Wagner. Illinois down 2. 18 minutes to go in the game. Mirkovic in the lane. Spinning. Guarded. Can't fire it to Boswell. Loose ball as it gets deflected. Stolen by Nebraska. Turnover Illinois. Coming the other way. Jamarcus Lawrence to the rim. Missed the layup, but he was fouled. With 17:48 to go in the game. 39-37 Nebraska. Brad Underwood quickly to his bench to Humrick, House, and Davis. Here's they're going to check in here in a moment.
We've been a little bit too stagnant. When that ball sticks on the offensive end, I mean, they're just loading up, and you got 10 eyes staring at you. So we got to make quicker decisions.
Jamarcus Lawrence for the year, 8 of 13. So there's a Nuggets possibility here, but he makes the first one. He has 6 points. Ryan Barnhart with Trent Meacham. Trent sitting in for Dion today as Stojakovic and Mirkovic check out. 40-37 Nebraska back to a 3-point lead. Huskers, some big wins this year. Oklahoma, Kansas State, Creighton, Wisconsin, they blew out by 30 the other night. And the second one for Jamarcus Lawrence, who was at Nebraska, went to Rhode Island and came back, is good. And now it's back to a 4-point Nebraska lead. Here is Jake Davis now in the game. Boswell to Tomislav Ivasic to Wagner, out top between the circles. Keaton, the freshman, left sideline to Davis. Back to Keaton. Wagner drives, 12 to shoot, spinning in the lane. Dump down, Boswell got open, and he hits the layup. Wagner to Boswell, who's got 14. Boswell, of course, battling that left shoulder. He banged up a little bit down in Nashville. 41-39 Nebraska. 17-15 to go in the game. Lawrence out top to Sanford. Wagler draws that assignment. Sanford scooping his way down the lane, rolls it up and in. Bryce Sanford with 28. 43-39 Nebraska, 4-point lead. Wagler sets his feet, fires a three, and he buried it from way out top.
That was lined up with me, Brian. He was deep 4 or 5 feet beyond the arc.
He buried it, 43-42 Nebraska. The Illini haven't led since it was 4-2 early. Here is Sam Hoiberg, backdoor cut. Jamarcus Lawrence got away from Humrickhouse and laid it in. Jamarcus Lawrence, 6 in this half, 9 for the game. And the Nebraska lead back to 3 at 45-42. 16 and a half to go. Wagler trying to pass it to Tommy, had it deflected. Tommy saves it. Boswell has it, the Champaign native. Right wing to Keaton Wagler out of Shawnee, Kansas. Back to Boswell. Boswell, pull up, left wing three is good. Boy, he stroked that with confidence. 45 all. 16 minutes to go. Here comes Lawrence. Crowd on a snowy Saturday. They've made their way in through the snow. They're roaring right now. Here's a drive by Lawrence. Going to cut him off. Little floater. Good. He's done that a couple of times. Just pulled into the lane. Nobody stopped him. 47-45 Nebraska. We're going to stop that.
Yeah, we're not quite keyed in on these switches, whether it's on the ball or off the ball.
Here's Keaton Wagler, dribbling, guarded by Hoiberg. Dribbles to the right wing. Mass comes to help. Right corner, Humrickhouse. Back to a cutting Wagler. Layup. Missed it. Good shot. Wouldn't go down. No foul. Nebraska coming the other way up too. But Uchtengel, right wing, Sam Hoiberg for three, and he hit it. On the right wing, Hoiberg doesn't shoot a lot, but he hits that one, his 8th made 3 of the year. And Nebraska back to a 5-point lead.
We had Wagler down. We're playing 4-on-5. They found the open man.
Oswell between the circles, now to Humrickhouse. Back to Kylan, now to Wagler. And the defense drops back every time they drive in there. Here's Wagler to Ivasic around the perimeter, 8 to shoot. Under 15 for the game. Bounce pass Wagler, Ivasic cutting to the basket. Davis hits the layup, and he's fouled. Boy, they sliced and diced there. Brad Underwood still upset about a no call on this other end. He's talking with Larry Scarrato. Count the basket, 50-47, and a foul and a free throw for Davis when we come back. Foul on Hoiberg. That's his 3rd. They run the flags at State Farm Center. Illinois trailing Nebraska 50-47 on 14:53 to go in the game. On the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Every Illini fan knows the right team makes all the difference. The same's true for your health. Carle Health puts the right team on the court for you with the doctors, hospitals, and specialists you know and trust. So when you pick health insurance, make sure you choose a plan that has Carle Health in network. Visit ChooseCarleHealth.org to stay connected to the care teams who are there for you, your family, and your community. Choose a health plan that keeps you in the game. Choose CARLE Health.org.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
I'm attorney Howard Aiken, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now, my son started his freshman year. At Aiken Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto truck rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Aiken Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Aiken Law. Call 312-6-million.
Illini Nation checking in with us today as Nebraska with a lead here in Champaign on this Saturday afternoon. 14:53 left. Nebraska 50, Illinois 47. Muhammad 5 below in Hayward, Wisconsin. They're listening up there. Snowy Fort Wayne sitting by the fireplace. They're listening in. Hinesboro 97.5. Mount Juliet, Tennessee. The Cambridge Golf Course. Evansville, Indiana. It'll be a tough game. Hope we're ready. Finally seeing the sun in Seattle. In the truck plowing snow in Galesburg. All with us today. Ryan Barnard with Trent Beecham. Jake Davis with a nice 2. He's got 5 points. He was fouled by Hoiberg, who has 3 fouls, and Jake to the line.
That last possession was beautiful. The pocket pass to Big Tommy. And
Jake missed the free throw, and he tried to get it back. Raked the floor, and he fouled Hoiberg trying to get it back.
That's a tough one there, but what we've done a couple possessions here, the pocket pass on that short roll, and then Kyle into there, Jake Davis finding a home underneath the basket on the rotations has been open.
Nebraska with it. Price Sanford out to Lawrence. Jamarcus Lawrence. Out to Sanford. Wagler on him right now. Sanford driving to the rim. Cut off. Throws it. But Gel for 3. Air ball. Oh, he's going to hear about that. Humrick House running with Illinois down 3. They can tie it with a 3-pointer. Wagler to Humrick House. Wagler out running the point. Sanford jumps out on him. 14-20 for the game. The Illini down 3. Wagler falls down at the free throw line. Looks for help. Trying to get it out of there. Now they scramble for the loose ball on the floor, and the possession arrow is to Nebraska as Humrick House and Gel were battling for it. Now we'll get a timeout. 14-15 left in the game. It was tied at 37 at half. Nebraska has outscored Illinois 13-10 in this half. They've led by as many as 14. The Illini ended the first half on a 13-0 run, but it's a 3-point lead. Huskers back after this. 14-15 left in the game on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Size, speed, unwavering work ethic, and a drive to succeed. Illini coaches look for it with recruits. You look for it too when it comes to land care equipment. With AHW's Build and Price tool, you can create the exact John Deere lawn tractor, compact tractor, or gator, and add the attachments you need to take on any task. Plus, you can determine your own down payment and financing. Try the Build and Price tool at ahwllc.com. Proud sponsor of the Fighting Illini.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
I'm attorney Howard Aiken, a proud University of Illinois graduate. My mom and dad, aunts and uncles, many cousins, all Illini. And now my son started his freshman year. At Aiken Law, we obtain compensation and justice for our clients involved in auto truck rideshare accidents, work injuries, fall injuries, and medical mistakes. At Aiken Law, we're here to help. The movie Risky Business said it best. It looks like Aiken Law. Call 312-6-million.
Our beloved veteran-owned 8% Hard AF Seltzer is now available in every single stadium on game day at the University of Illinois. Also, check your local stores for our Illini Orange 6-packs and 12-pack variety packs featuring watermelon, peach, blue raspberry, and green apple today. To find your favorite location, check our store locator at hardafseltzer.com.
Here, say, get on your rear, get on your feet, and make some noise.
Back at the State Farm Center, it's Nebraska 50, Illinois 47. Nebraska apparently got the timeout. And they have the ball here with 14-15 left in the game. Today's game brought to you by Coke Zero Sugar. Remember to enjoy the refreshing taste of Coke Zero Sugar because fan work is thirsty work. And it's brought to you by the Illini Cashback Card. Get cash back all day, every day with the official credit card of the Fighting Illini. Visit IlliniCard.org. Brian Barnhart, Trent Beecham, and our crew here in Champaign, Nebraska, with Mast, handling it off to Lawrence. 15 to shoot. Back to Sanford. Shovels it inside to Mast, who got away and hit the layup. Rick Mast with 7. He averages 18. Sanford leads all scorers with 28. Boswell, the only Illini in double figures, with 17. 52-47, Nebraska by 5. Wagler thought about a 3, fires it right wing to Mirkovic. Right corner to Boswell. Big Z is checked in at center. Big Zvonimir Ivasic. Here is, I'll get it. Boswell, little floater in the lane, missed it. Big Z's got it. Saves it to Boswell. Another offensive rebound. The Illini reset against the Huskers. Jake Davis is out there. Now to Wagler. Wagler, 10 to shoot. Guarded by Lawrence. Banging bodies, leans in, scoops it up and in. Oh, was that a piece of art?
That spin move has made it an art form. It's beautiful.
52-49 Nebraska. The Illini, boy, if they just get the lead here. Sanford, though, is going to deny them as he hits a layup.
He's running circles. I mean, 3-4 screens every possession. And Kylan's chasing him. We need someone else to step out and either switch or make them cut outside. You can't just let him curl into the basket.
30 for Sanford. Here is Boswell, 54-49 Nebraska. Boswell lob to Big Z, who slams it in. Big Z with a flush. Now we get a stoppage of play by the officials. We get a technical for hanging on the rim, I think, for Big Z. So the slam, but he hung up there too long.
That is weak, Brian.
Is it?
I think it's weak.
Technical foul issued to the line number 44, Zvonimir Ivasic. That's his first and team's third.
Sanford to the line where he hits the free throw. The technical. He'll get a second one. So count the basket for Big Z, the alley-oop. 54-51. The first free throw was good. 55-51. 56-51 as Sanford gets 2 more. He's got 32 points in this game. Big Z sits down. So what do you think?
I think it wasn't for hanging on the rim, but for directly the trash talking right in the opponent's face.
Okay.
Because he didn't hang on the rim, but if you motion that to the crowd or just in general, refs tend to let that go. But when it's right in someone's face, that's typically a tech.
So Big Z sits down. Davis sits down. Tomislav is back in. Starters are on the floor for Illinois. 56-51 Nebraska. They've led for nearly 25 minutes in this game. They're up 5 right now, 12 and a half to go. Hoiberg to Mast. Lets it fly for 3, and he hit another one. Greg Mast, his second 3 of the game. They're firing away from 3. They've hit 10. It's one of the best three-point shooting teams in the Big Ten. 59-51 Nebraska, the lead 8. Wagler tries to answer. Nice rotation from way out top, but he missed it. And the lead 8 for the Huskers, and they have the ball. Here is Sanford, guarded by Mirkovic. Now to Mast, who's got the height advantage on Boswell. Boswell poked it away. Fred Hoiberg directing traffic for his undefeated Huskers. His son has it out between the circles. Hoiberg to the right. Now to Sanford. Mirkovic bodies up on him. Sanford passing to Lawrence. Back to Sanford. Open 3. Missed it. Rebound Mast over the top. Put it up and in. He just jumped over the top of Wagler and put it in. The lead back to 10 for Nebraska. Boswell to the other end, and he gets knocked to the floor. And a foul with 11:38 to go in the game. That one on Braden Frager, who just checked back in. And with that, we go to break. 11:38 left. Nebraska's lead has been as big as 14. They lead by 10 right now over Illinois on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Since we opened our doors in 1868, Busey has upheld its pledge to foster customer relationships and vibrant communities, representing a legacy of partnership and progress. With multiple lines of business, we provide a range of financial solutions tailored to your needs. From digital banking to planning for retirement, Busey is here to help you achieve your financial goals. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
For comprehensive coverage of college basketball, tune to Sirius XM College Sports Radio Channel 84 in the car and on the Sirius XM app.
For the win! Got it!
Let's go! Sirius XM is the home of your favorite team and conference, including live games, plus interviews and analysis. He's got it! So cheer along with the Sirius XM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. Get a free trial at SiriusXM.com/College Sports Radio 2025.
Looking for a job that checks all the boxes? How about competitive salaries, flexible hours, and outstanding benefits? You can find it all and more with a career in Illinois state government. Whether you're in tech, healthcare, education, or skilled trades, there's a place for you. Real jobs, real impact, and real work-life balance. Find really great careers working for the state of Illinois. Visit work.illinois.gov and apply today.
IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council serve our local communities with pride and dedication. Our well-trained and highly skilled members set the standard for quality craftsmanship across industrial, commercial, and residential industries. IBEW Local 601, IUPAT District Council 58, and the East Central Illinois Building and Construction Trades Council. Together, we are building the Illini.
Today's game from Champaign, the University of Illinois proud to honor the hardworking men and women of the agriculture industry during today's Celebrate Food and Ag game. This game brought to you by Primient, Farm Credit Illinois, and the Illinois College of Aces. Thank you, Food and Ag Day partners, for all that you do. Primient, by the way, focused on building a better future through nature and science. Our employees, our customers, and for our communities. Learn more about our plant-based purpose. Visit Primient.com. Ryan Barnhart with Trent Beecham, Ed Bond. We've got Michael Tackett with us. Big crowd on hand today on a snowy afternoon. Illini down 10, 61-51. Boswell was fouled. He'll shoot 2, and he misses the first one. Boswell with 17. Wagler has 11. Nebraska, number 1 in the Big Ten in three-pointers made with 11 per game, has hit 10 today. Illinois hit 7. Boswell, second free throw, 1 out of 2.
That's a way to get in the back in this game. Get to the free throw line. I love when Kylan is aggressive getting into the paint. And we're in a zone here, Brian. We got looks like a 2-3 zone, something different. I don't hate seeing something different.
All right, it's a zone, and they throw it away immediately. Pass inside to Mast. Illini pick it up on a turnover by Nebraska. The starters are out there for Illinois. Boswell between the circles, and what? A whistle and a foul. That on Mast?
That's on Mast. I didn't see the foul, so we'll take it.
Yeah, Nebraska's hit 4 of their last 5 shots. They're shooting 55%. In this half, they are 9 of 12 from the field. Illinois is 6 out of 12. Jake Davis checks in now. Here's a lob to Stojakovic. Drive in the lane. Short jumper is good. Got the friendly bounce. Stojakovic's first points of the second half. He's got 9. And the Illini back within 7. 61-54 Nebraska. 11 minutes to go in the game. Jacobson is in. Sanford guarded by Wagler. I think they're still in a zone, right? Pull up by Lawrence. Missed it. Rebound. Stojakovic. 10:50 for the game. Stojakovic to Boswell. Back to Andre between the circles. Drives in. Down the lane. Got fouled. That's on Sanford, I believe. Yep, that's his third. He has scored 32 points. That's a new career high for Sanford. He scored 28 in their win over Oklahoma this year. In Nebraska, undefeated coming in. First true road game, though. They've handled it well. Wagler, catch by Stojakovic at the free throw line. Andre spinning down the lane. Layup, good. Boy, he put Frager in the spin cycle. Stojakovic with 11.
That's like the lead is 5. That's like a workout against a manager, man. Clear it out, let him go to work. 2 easy buckets for Andre.
61-56 Nebraska. Mast inside against Tommy. Up with the left hand. Missed it. Good defense by Big Tommy. The Illini down 5. 10-20 for the game. Boswell dribbling out, guarded by Jacobson. Lost the handle. Gets it to Stojakovic. Andre's been attacking the rim. Here he goes again, and he's fouled. Drove in there. That's 5 on Nebraska. Foul on the Huskers. That's on Cale Jacobson, young man from Ashland, Nebraska. Hoiberg checks in for Lawrence. Well, Upton Gel is in. He's at 6'10", 245. for Nebraska.
Andre's last 2 buckets baseline out of bounds. We're looking to clear him out from the elbow. We'll see if they go to it again. Nebraska's put a bigger defender on him.
Yeah, this time it's knocked away by Buyuktanjel. Stojakovic had to go get it. That's what they were trying to do. 13 to shoot. Stojakovic, crossover dribble. In the lane, short jumper, missed it, but he's fouled. There you go, Trent. What you talked about.
Well, his dad, I'm sure, gave some tips, but Andre is what you call a professional scorer. I mean, give him a little bit of space. He loves that left elbow. Clear it out, can finish over either shoulder, and he's been a shoulder these last 3 possessions. Just love when he gets a little bit of space attacking downhill. He's a load to handle.
2 shots, first one good. Stojakovic, suddenly a flurry of 5 points by Andre. 10:03 left in the game. 61-57 after the first made free throw. Nebraska the 4-point lead. This to cut it to 3, and he hit it.
Well, see, I guess we continue in the zone.
Yeah. I think we're going to here.
And we're extending it pretty high here with Keaton and Kylan up top.
Here's Boswell guarding Hoiberg into Mast inside the zone. Cross court underneath Hoiberg, up and in. Hoiberg left of the rim. He's got 5 points. 63-58, Nebraska the lead 5 with 9:40 left. The Illini shooting 46%. They're 9 of 13 from the foul line. Boswell to Davis. Left wing 3 is no good. Rebound and a foul underneath. Tommy Ivicic trying to grab it, and Mast pushed him from behind. That's his second. That's 7 on the Huskers. And with 9:32 in the game, the Illini down 5. Shooting free throws the rest of the way.
There's nothing better for us. Nebraska had so much rhythm on the offensive end for most of the second half. So getting to the free throw line, Kylan's done a great job. Andre's done a great job now on the offensive glass as well.
1-and-1. Free throw, missed it. Rebound Davis with a back tap. It may have been over the back.
Got to make them, though.
Yeah, you got to make these. Davis, that's his second. 4 on Illinois in this half. Still down 5. Illini are going to press a little bit in the backcourt, at least token.
See, we finally gave up a bucket again with the zone defense, but I think coach is going to remain.
You think?
Looks like it, at least for now.
We'll see. Left corner. Bounce pass to Mast. Looks like they're back to man, I think. Mast with a little floater, short. Rebound Mast gets it back to Jacobson. The Huskers reset. 63-58 Nebraska. Hoiberg. Pull up, can't fire, bad pass. Put it on the floor, lost the handle. Mast gets it back, 8 to shoot. Jacobson at the free throw line, nowhere to go. Now to Sanford. Sanford's killed us today. Stumbles, throws to Mast, who fires the 3 and buried it. Brink Mast, his second 3 of the game, and the lead suddenly back to 8 for Nebraska. 66-58 as the shot clock was burning down. Boswell with a drive. Buyuktanjel trying to stop him. Boswell to Stojakovic. This has been our money man lately. Stojakovic splits 2 defenders and hits a layup. Oh, Stojakovic left 2 guys with their shorts on the floor in the corners.
Too smooth.
Too smooth. 66-60 Nebraska. 8:20 left in the game. Illini been slogging uphill all day. Sledding, if you will, today on this snowy Saturday. Here's Sanford. Sanford left wing to Jacobson. Inside to Mast. He lobbed to Buyuktanjel, and he overshot him. Turnover Nebraska. That is their 5th. Illinois with only 6. So Stojakovic has taken over here lately. He's up to 15 points. Boswell with 18. Andre sits down. We got the under 8 timeout coming up.
I think he was called for a sub. I think he's pretty tired there.
Wagler with 11. Stojakovic went out with 15. Big Z coming in for his brother Tommy. So now it's Big Z, Humrickhouse, Davis, Boswell, and Wagler.
I think with their rotations, Big Z can be a real lob threat underneath the basket on rolls. He's got to use his size, though.
66-60 Nebraska. Here is Boswell, 8 minutes left to Davis. Right wing, can't fire. Now to Wagler. Out top to Boswell near the big orange block eye. 15 to shoot. Guarded by Jacobson. Now to Big Z. Right side to Wagler. Wagler, corner. Davis, right corner. 3 is no good. Rebound weak side, Ben Humrickhouse. 7:40 left in the game. 66-60 Nebraska. They've led most of the game. Tied at half. Here is Wagler. 9 to shoot. Spinning down the lane against Jacobson. Short jumper. Got it. And 1. Keaton Wagler Nice drive inside for the freshman, draws the foul. Counted and one. Jacobson the foul. We're back. Illinois down by 4. Chance to cut it to 3 with 7.5 minutes to go. 66-62 Nebraska on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Yingling Traditional Lager, a beer that, like true legends, stands the test of time. Brewed by the same family for nearly 200 years, it's a crisp amber lager with a bold, smooth flavor that's perfect for game day. Whether you're cheering from the stands or watching from your favorite bar, Yingling is the taste of tradition. Yingling, legends stand the test of time.
Tim Gould Farms in Henry County. He trusts Illinois Farm Bureau to have his back, and so can you.
Farm Bureau has a very large impact on local communities and on the state level. There's different avenues of communications, such as Farm Week, Ag Safety, Ag in the Classroom, scholarship programs. Between an off-the-farm job, the farm, and family, my life without Farm Bureau would feel as though I'm on my own.
The Illinois Farm Bureau Advantage. Impactful advocacy, trusted information, and meaningful development.
It's time to trade up. A job is just a place you go to work. A career is a path that moves you forward. Trade your job for a career in welding, HVAC, medical assisting, dental assisting, and more with hands-on training at Midwest Technical Institute. At MTI, you don't just get an education. You learn a valuable set of skills you can build on for a lifetime. It's time to trade up. Get the training you need for your new career at MTI.
Whether your project is below ground, above ground, or you're just breaking ground, United Rentals has the equipment and tools you need. We rent and sell everything from forklifts and backhoes to scissor lifts and portable job site trailers. We also offer a complete range of industrial tools for any job, small or large. Count on United Rentals for the world's largest fleet, backed by a team of equipment experts. We service your owned equipment, even if you didn't buy it from us. For the branch nearest you, visit UnitedRentals.com or call 800-UR-RENTS.
Well, not quite wire to wire for Nebraska, but the last Illinois lead was 4-2. Nebraska hit a 3. They went up 5-4. They got up by 14, 30-16. Bryce Sanford, brother of Peyton, burying threes left and right. And Peyton Sanford has 32 points, 6 of 10 from 3. He's cooled off a little bit. Keaton Wagler hit a drive in the lane and was fouled. Keaton will have a free throw to cut this lead back down to 3. 66-62 Nebraska. 7:31 left in the game. The and one is good. No Keaton Wagler. Up to 14 points. 18 for Boswell, 15 for Stojakovic. 66-63 Nebraska. Here's a drive to the left wing. Jamarcus Lawrence down to Sanford out near midcourt. Gets it back, pitch and catch with Lawrence. Right corner, Garcia's in. Transfer from Tulsa. 12 to shoot. Sanford can't fire. Inside. Garcia got away. Up and in. Nice head fake. Puts it up and in.
Another example is Sanford didn't score it, but he drew 2 defenders, gave an opening under the basket.
Even when he's not scoring, he's hurting. 68-63 Nebraska as we are inside of 7 minutes for the game. Boswell guarded by Buyuktanjel. Shoots it over him. Missed it. Ball caroms out of bounds to Nebraska. You got Wagler, Boswell, Big Z, Humrickhouse, and Davis in. Stojakovic is going to check in. Stojakovic and Wagler have been driving into the paint area to force some either baskets up there or get fouled. The offensive rebounds are 13-5 Illinois. They had a flurry of those at the end of the first half to get Illinois back into a tie. They're down 5 right now. Nebraska with the ball and the lead. Lawrence out top to Hoiberg. Hoiberg looking inside. Instead, they pass it to Buyuktanjel. Gets it back to Jamarcus Lawrence. Step back over Humrickhouse. Short. Rebound right into the chest of Big Z. Hands it to Stojakovic. Illinois down 5, 68-63. Boswell, pass, out top to Stojakovic. Drive, layup, blocked. Nice job by Nebraska. Little sprint out for the Huskers. Lawrence runs it into the front court to Sanford. Can't fire, Big Z's on him. All 7-2 on him in the corner. Shovels it underneath. This is Garcia posting on Stojakovic. Little booty ball, baby hook is no good. Rebound, Big Z, and a foul. Is that on Buyuktin?
I think so.
I think so. The way the crush is reacting. That should be his fourth.
I know he's the one down on the floor. There's a foul on him late to the ball. I was impressed with Big Z. He wanted to help off Sanford in the post there for a split second, Brian, but he got back. A good move and then good, strong one-on-one defense in the post by Andre Stojakovic.
52% shooting for Nebraska. In this half, it's 60%. The Illini are 7 of 25 beyond the arc. That's 28%. Nebraska 50%, 11 of 22. Now, again, in other games, they've hit threes. It's 17 against Florida International, 15 against Oklahoma. Now we may get a review here as the foul was on the Buyuktin, but they might be looking at something else here. Would that be something on Big Z? Or
I think he was the guy there, so they're looking at just, someone gets hit above in the head, and
he just was trying to come down with the ball, I think.
It looked like he got knocked pretty good, but it was inadvertent. His elbows weren't raised. Let's see what the refs say.
Brandon Hoiberg is 7th year in Nebraska. The last 2 years, they've gone 44 and 25.
After review, the call on the floor is confirmed. Foul on Nebraska.
All right, foul on Nebraska. Call is confirmed. Of course, Hoiberg took Iowa State to 4 NCAA appearances in 5 years. He was known as the mayor of Ames. Played a long time, and of course at Iowa State, but played a long time in the NBA. Now in his 7th year in Nebraska. That's number 9 on Nebraska foul. So Big Z will go to the line where he is 9 of 13 for the year. Today, he is 1 of 1. We need these. Illinois down 5, 68-63. 6:02 left in the game. 1-1. First one, short. Rebound, Nebraska. Well, we're leaving points at the line here.
At least we have no more one-on-ones, Brian.
Yeah, 68-63 Nebraska. They run some weave action out top. Here is Hoiberg, Sam Hoiberg. Boswell comes to help to Sanford. They try to free him up. Here's Jamarcus Lawrence, drives left baseline. Bounce pass underneath Garcia. Tough shot, put it up and in. You got the Illini spun around a little bit. And the lead for Nebraska back to 7. 70-63 with 5:30 left in the half. Here is Wagler. Pass down low to Stojakovic. Up and in. Right baseline. Positioned himself very well inside. I say we just keep doing that.
Great spacing, and don't hesitate to attack when you got it.
70-65, Nebraska's lead is 5. 5:10 for the game. Sanford. Stojakovic guards him. Maybe in a zone again here.
Yeah, we stayed in the zone for the most part.
Yep, here's the reverse layup. Good by Garcia. Yep. About the longest I've ever seen zone in 9 years.
Yeah, Nebraska's found some success against it in recent possessions.
72-65, Huskers by 7. Inside of 5 minutes to go in the game. Here's Wagler. Lob. Too high for Big Z, who falls to the floor. Fast break, Nebraska. Hoiberg stripped on the way in. Knocked out of bounds by Illinois with 4:41 left. Davis and Tomislav Ivicic checking in.
Our coaches thought Big Z got pushed from behind on that lob.
Yep.
Great hustle from Kylan Boswell. Get back, stripping Hoiberg.
Yep, that's the 4th foul on Illinois. 7-point lead here for Nebraska. We're going to stop them here at some point. Here is Sanford to Lawrence. Spins down the lane. Pass out top to Mast. Now to Garcia. He's hurting us lately. Across the lane. Reverse layup. He missed it. That almost went in. Rebound, Stojakovic. Boswell to the rim. Passed in the corner to Wagler. Deflected out of bounds by Nebraska. Good recovery by Garcia. 4:25 left in the game. Nebraska trying to spring the upset here and go to 11-0.
We'll see if we go to this ISO. Back to Andre. Baseline out of bounds. He's got Price Sanford on him.
Yep. Here's the lob to Stojakovic with a catch. Andre drives on Sanford, leans in. Short jumper is good. He hit it. 72-67. Nebraska. Got to get a stop at this end. 4:12 left in the game. Mast. What are we in here? Lob inside to Mast. over Stojakovic. Baby hook, good. Got a mismatch there.
I'm not sure if we knew what we were in. I'm not sure if some guys were in man, some guys were in zone, so we got to be synced up.
3:55 to go in the game. 7-point Nebraska lead. Drive by Wagler. In the lane, he's fouled by Hoiberg. On the floor, 2 shots coming up. And with that, we'll take the under 4 timeout here in Champaign. Don't miss out. The Illini return to Enterprise Center in St. Louis Monday, December 22nd. That's our next game. Take on Missouri in the annual Bragging Rights game. McBride Homes presents it. Tickets on sale now. Back to Champaign in a moment. 3:51 left. Nebraska's led. Not quite wire to wire, but pretty close. They lead at 74-67. 3:51 left on the Busey Bank Illini Sports Network from Learfield.
Health is a precious thing. And when it comes to deciding who to trust with yours, you can count on Carl. On your life's journey, count on care beyond our walls with mobile medicine, virtual health, and community partnerships delivering personalized care. When you're not sure what's next, count on clinical excellence today because we're researching and investing in the care of tomorrow. And when you need someone by your side, count on highly specialized care close to home. Carl Health will be the neighbor you can count on.
What matters to you matters to us. That's why Busey takes the time to understand your goals and build solutions that fit your priorities. From everyday banking to long-term planning, our team is here to help you navigate every stage with care and expertise. We're more than a bank. We're your neighbor, your advisor, your advocate. Busey Bank, proud to be the official bank of the Fighting Illini, member FDIC.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew.
It's sales event time, Sam.
Temperatures are dropping, but the deals are just getting hot.
Time for our annual Ford Holiday Gift Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Hard to go wrong with great deals on trucks and SUVs from Ford, America's all-time best-selling auto brand.
Don't forget the first rule of holiday gift giving, Hank.
What's that, Sam?
Always remember to treat yourself, too.
Well said.
Based on Automotive News Almanac historical data and industry-reported sales data from 1909 through 2024 CY.
Hey, Illini fans! It's college basketball season, and SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of Alley Oops. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside action this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Illinois basketball games or to any other live event in your area, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticket marketplace of the Fighting Illini. Let's go Fighting Illini! SeatGeek.
Well, the game was tied at 37 after Illinois ended the first half on a 13-0 run. They caught the Huskers at 37. They've come close to taking the lead, but have not able to do so. They missed a few free throws today. They do have 2 shots here. Wagler was fouled by Hoiberg before the break. 3:51 left, 74-67. Nebraska, 74-68. We need every one of these.
Yeah, we missed the front end of a couple one-on-one, so good, we're in double bonus now. Got to make these free throws.
Wagler with 15, 18 for Boswell, 19 Stojakovic. Second one is good. Here comes Humrickhouse in for Davis. Defense for offense here. The Illini down 5, 74-69.
We're seeing a new change in our defense here. Looks like some full court pressure. I like mixing it up. Nebraska's a team that thrives on being in rhythm, so you got to give them some different looks.
Marcus Lawrence trying to bring it up against pressure from Wagler. 5-point Nebraska lead. Mast is heated up in the second half. So's Garcia hurting us in this half. Lawrence against the man-to-man here of Illinois. Mast looking for help. Nearly stolen by Boswell. Sanford puts it on the deck. Gets it to Mast for 3. Missed it. Rebound Stojakovic. His 9th rebound. Here comes Boswell. Illinois down by 5. Humrickhouse for 3. Missed it on the right corner. And the rebound grabbed by Nebraska. Here comes Garcia. Now will Nebraska get a little tentative? We'll see. 3:10 for the game. No, they won't. Hoiberg drives in and hits a layup. Illini were slow to rotate over, and that makes the lead 7. 76-69. Illinois was trying to cut it to 3 or 2. Now they got to move it. Wagler, left wing 3 is good! Timeout, Illinois. Wagler with a 3 from the deep left wing.
No fear in that young man's eyes. Big time shot.
76-72. Wagler with 19 points now on that 3 ball. Cuts the Husker lead to 4 with 2:52 left. The Illini called timeout. Wagler, by the way, has 19 points, 8 assists. The last time the Illini had a double-double for points and assists, Casper Jakajonas against Xavier in the NCAA tournament.
Only 2 turnovers, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. I've liked when we've had the ball in his hands, allowing Kylan and Andre to be off the ball attacking. That's been a good recipe for us, but let Wagler make those decisions as the primary facilitator.
18 points for Boswell, 19 for Stojakovic. Stojakovic really has come on. He's a rebound away from a double-double. Stojakovic 6 times now with 10 or more points. Wagler 8 times in double figures this year. The Illini down 4. They were tied at half at 37. It's 76-72 Nebraska with 2:52 left. Illinois has only been whistled for 4 fouls. At the other end, they're in the double bonus.
So with 4 fouls, you can afford to be aggressive. No one's in foul trouble. No one with more than 2 fouls, only Jake Davis. So you can afford to be aggressive, and here we go. Get some deflections.
Nearly a steal in the backcourt. Nebraska able to break the pressure. Lawrence, right corner. Hoiberg drives in, kicks it to Lawrence, guarded by Stojakovic. Illini need to stop. 2:40 left. Down 4 to Nebraska. Everybody standing at State Farm Center, nearly a full house. Lawrence, backdoor cut. Hoiberg knocked away by Wagler, but deflected to the corner. Garcia for 3 missed it. Rink Mass, the offensive rebound, fired it inside but threw it away. Turnover Nebraska. A little too much mustard on that pass. The starters and Humrickhouse are out there. Here is Wagler having himself a big game. Lob to nobody. Boswell was trying to catch it in the corner. Ivicic thought it was for him inside, and it sailed over everybody's head.
Boswell was open. Both him and Ivicic were both coming to the basket. I think if Kylan would have stayed in the corner, he was wide open.
From the corner in the backcourt, Illini with full court press. Nebraska trying to get it in, and it's stolen by Wagler, but then he lost the handle. Then he fouled getting it back. Oh, they had it in their hands for a split second, but Wagler fouls. It'll stay on this end. That pressure is bothering Nebraska. That's only the 5th on Illinois.
And this isn't designed to necessarily get a steal, but make them feel you. The last possession, Nebraska didn't get into anything until about 12 seconds left on the clock, and that's what we're trying to do here. Of course, if you get a steal, take it.
76-72 Nebraska.
Yeah, give them a different look.
Trap in the backcourt. He's in trouble. Sanford gets it ahead. They break the pressure. Mass handling it. Looking for help. Gets it to Jamarcus Lawrence. Under 2 minutes left. 4-point Nebraska lead. Lawrence pushed off. They didn't see it. Mass dribbling on the left wing. Now to Sanford. Open 3 is no good. Rebound Stojakovic. A double-double for him. Andre with the Illini down 4. Minute 40 left. Ivicic, left corner to Boswell. Boswell into the lane. Had it stripped, but it fouled. That one on Nebraska. Jamarcus Lawrence.
Boswell saw that matchup with Garcia, and he went right to work, and the best they could do was foul.
This to cut it to 2. The Illini today from the free throw line are 12 of 18. Boswell is 5 out of 7, shooting 2 the rest of the game. Minute 38 left. 76-72 Nebraska. First one good by Boswell. 76-73, and the Illini with some full court pressure. Again, they've only been called for 5 fouls, so they can be aggressive. Boswell with the second of 2 to cut it to 2. Second one, got it. Here we go, 76-74. Nebraska, full court press. This is giving them problems. Sanford in the backcourt. Lawrence, lob ahead to Garcia. They got to pick him up. Wagler scrambles back with a minute and a half to go. 2-point Nebraska lead. They've led by as many as 14. We were tied at half. Left wing Hoiberg trying to post inside his Mass. Rink Mass guarded by Humrickhouse. Pass out top. Here is Garcia down. Wild shot. Missed it, but a foul. With 3 on the shot clock. That one on Tomislav Ivicic.
That's a tough one, Brian. I thought that was pretty good defense.
Yep.
Ivicic had a short closeout.
Garcia to the line. He is 10 of 12 for the year. Crowd didn't like the replay. They didn't see it.
The crowd did not like it. And Garcia really initiated that contact.
Now the officials are looking at something over here. And that gives the crowd a chance to boo even louder. What a crowd today on a snowy day. They're reviewing something. That was the 6th foul on Illinois. So I guess they're reviewing whether he was shooting or not.
15 seconds.
And the clock is at 1:14. 76-74 Nebraska.
Shooting 2.
Garcia will shoot 2. That was the discussion, whether it was 1 and 1 or 2. And you can hear the crowd. First one, Garcia. Up. Got it. Rattled it in. He has 7 points, all in this half. Nebraska for the night, only 7 free throws. They're 6 of 7. This to keep it, push it ahead to 4 for Nebraska. 77-74. Second one is good. Garcia hits 2 huge free throws. He'll check out. He had 8 points in their win over Wisconsin. 78-74, Nebraska with 1:14 left. The Illini have 2 timeouts, so do the Huskers. Wagler, Ivasic, that's Tommy. Humrickhouse, Boswell, and Stojakovic for Illinois in the white. Been fighting uphill all day. Here's Boswell. It's like a zone by Nebraska. Left corner, Humrickhouse for 3. Got it! Oh, Big Ben got open. Buried a 3 from the deep left corner. The Illini cut it to 1. 78-77. And now we get a whistle by Larry Scarrato. Did somebody call timeout?
Nebraska.
I think Nebraska did. 51.9 left.
He's saying no timeout.
No timeout. Okay. There was a lot of confusion there. So did somebody call timeout? Fred Hoiberg looked at his bench like, did somebody call timeout? 78-77 Nebraska. Humrickhouse with a huge shot from the deep left corner that rattled in.
I think their play call resembles the timeout call a little bit. I think that's was the miscommunication there.
So Nebraska's going to inbound. 51.9 left. Each team does have 2 timeouts left. We thought Nebraska was calling one, but apparently they didn't. They'll inbound in front of their own bench. The Illini down 1. They have only led for 16 seconds in this game. Here is Hoiberg out top. 44 seconds left. 15 to shoot. Hoiberg guarded by Stojakovic. Hoiberg with a crossover. Dribbles to the right wing, spinning down the lane. Tough shot. He missed it. Rebound. Hoiberg gets it back. Puts it up. Missed it. Rebound. Tapped up and in. Was that Hoiberg again?
That was
Garcia.
Garcia who finished that.
80-77. Hoiberg with his energy getting the ball back. Missed it a couple of times, but Garcia finished it. The Illini down 3. Tommy for the tie, and he hit it. Big time shot. Big time shot. Tomislav Ivasic from out top to tie the game at 80. And we're not out of the woods yet, folks. We still got 17 seconds left. Nebraska will have the ball and a shot to win it.
Pick and pop.
Yep.
Big Tommy didn't rush it, but he shot it with great confidence.
His first points of the game. Humrickhouse with his first points of the game, and you won't see 2 bigger threes than that one. Last year in Lincoln, the Illini tied it late. Gibbs Lawhorn hit a 3 to tie it in Lincoln. The Illini lost in overtime. Last time Nebraska was here, Illinois won in overtime, 87-84. Well, let's hope this one goes to overtime, because Nebraska's got a shot to win it. Tied at 80, but what a shot by Humrickhouse. What a shot by Tommy. Out top, ties it at 80.
And here defensively, Brian, I'm expecting him to go to rink Mass. You know, Peyton Sanford's got over 32 points. I would think Mass is going to be involved in this play somehow, some way. But no matter what, we got to clean it up. We got to get a rebound.
Got to get some rebounds. The total rebounds are Illinois +7, 34-27. Points in the paint are even at 34. Illini with 18 assists on 28 baskets. A double-double for Andrei Stojakovic, 19 points, 10 rebounds. Boswell has 20 points after his 2 free throws earlier, 19 and 10, a double-double, points and assists for Keaton Wagler. 32 for Sanford. He had 26 of that at half. 10 for Garcia, all in this half. Lawrence with 11, Mast with 17. So what are you trying to do defensively here?
Well, we got to be the aggressor. Of course, you can't foul, but you can't be on your heels. We can't be in chase mode. We got to be the aggressor. We're picking up full court now. I like that. And you got to communicate. Any dribble handoffs, any ball screens. Are you switching? Are you staying home? You got to communicate and be locked in. And then finally cleaning up the boards.
17 seconds left. Shot clock is off. Full court press, Illinois. They get it into Hoiberg for the Huskers. Everybody standing. 80-80 tie. 10 seconds left. Hoiberg guarded by Stojakovic with 7, with 5. Dribbles left. Into the lane. Pass to Lawrence for the win with 2, and he hit it. He hit it on the right wing. 0.2 left. Tomislav inbound to Wagler. And I think the game is over. It is. The Huskers hit a 3 here in Champaign, and they are mobbing their teammate, Jamarcus Lawrence, with the assist by Hoiberg, and the Huskers win it 83-80. Oh, what a dagger to the heart that was for the Illini.
It was good defense. It was good defense. They got into the paint. If we could have kept them out of the paint, maybe. Good contest. They didn't have Mast or Sanford taking that shot, but a big shot from Nebraska.
Nebraska wins in Champaign. Urbana for the 3rd time ever. The last time they won here was January of 2016, 78-67. They lost in Urbana at Old Kinney Gym in 1921, 30-25. Those previously were their only 2 wins. And Nebraska wins it in Champaign after Illinois had tied it at 80. And Jamarcus Lawrence, a 3-pointer to win it. 83-80 is the final for Nebraska. And the Huskers go to 11-0. Illinois drops to 8-3. And they've got 8 days to think about it because their next game is against Missouri in St. Louis. Boy, that one stings.
That's a tough one. Made big plays to come back. Never could get that lead.
Yep,
never
got
that
it.
lead, Brian. Playing from behind is hard, especially get down by so much in the first half. Takes so much energy.
And there's nothing more silent than a big crowd at the home team and stunned by what just happened. And again, the Illini inbounded with 0.2, but they got it inbounds, but that was it, basically. Can't do much in 0.2.
Not enough time there. Again, not a bad defensive possession. Probably would have liked to maybe stay home a bit more and thinking about that. Let Sam Hoiberg finish over a taller defender. Keaton Wagler got sucked in a little bit, and then late on that closeout, big shot from Jamarcus Lawrence.
Crowd today, 15,266 here in the snow, and the Huskers are going to have a happy flight home as they stay undefeated at 11-0. They've won 15 games in a row going back to last year. Jamarcus Lawrence, who started his career with Nebraska, went to Rhode Island and came back with the shot of the game at the end after Illinois had hit 2 big shots by Humrickhouse and by Tommy Ivasic out top to tie it at 80. They've got some wins potentially here coming up. North Dakota, New Hampshire. They got Michigan State at home before they go to Ohio State and Indiana. The Illini don't play again until they play Missouri and St. Louis coming up on the 22nd of December. So heartbreaker today. Nebraska wins it on a last-second 3, 83-80 over Illinois.